recycling of glass from inefficient windows or facades is crucial to save raw materials and reduce carbon emissions in glass production. The use of cullet in larger quantities enables glass melting at lower temperature and reduces CO2 emissions from the combustion of carbonated raw materials. It's also important to limit the impact of high energy prices on our sector, as it helps our production to become more energy efficient. But unfortunately, up to now, there is by far not enough end-of-life glazing made available for recycling.
Facing us now is the critical task of minimizing waste from building renovations and demolitions. The obstacle is the current renovation and demolition process, where glass is often entangled with other materials, complicating its recycling. We advocate for specific recycling targets within the construction sector, tailored to different materials, to ensure flat glass returns to production furnaces, closing the loop.
The recycling of old glazing is a real opportunity for the flat glass industry. But the lack of incentives for closed-loop recycling in the EU legislation makes it difficult to overcome current challenges. The Waste Framework Directive needs to include more targeted actions on construction and demolition waste, and to set harmonized status to facilitate the transport of cullet to the flat glass furnaces. Policymakers must also revise the construction and demolition waste protocol to make sure that flat glass is properly dismantled and sorted. The same logic applies to automotive glazing with the end-of-life vehicles legislation. If flat glass does not represent huge volumes in comparison to other construction materials, increasing its recycling is essential to reduce carbon emissions, and it should therefore be considered a priority for the next 5 years.